Hello there everybody, Sabata92 aka Nightmare, and welcome back to Hellgirl, or rather, Jigoku Shoujo. Now then, I'm not surprised that there are some people that are actually surprised that I decided to go ahead and watch this show, which, that's fine, that's perfectly fine. But one comment kind of came up here and replied, well not really much replied, but kind of clarified one of the things that I was questioning about, and that would be about learning more about the residents of Hell, and that would be in season 2, which that's kind of a shame because I'd only planned really to watch season 1. But we can work things out a little bit if need be. Anyway, we got ourselves into a bit of a good start, I personally think. I kind of got a feel for the show. It looks like every episode we get to see new characters each time, and we get to see what their dilemmas are, and what drives them to initially, activate or use Hell Link. Which, I gotta admit, I'm impressed, kind of, how it manages to not only flesh out what the issue is, but usually come to a very, very satisfactory ending, which is utterly fantastic, I honestly think. Anyway, let's just say this show is making me feel very sadistic, and I actually look forward to seeing what else we come across. Not really, considering I'm betting there's gonna be some really fucked up shit, but let's just do it. Oh boy. I'll say it again. I love this show. I'm thoroughly loving it. It's honest to goodness great. I honestly can't wait to record more. Okay, I am sorry that if I got a little bit too much there. I mean, it involves, animals, or I'm sorry, well, specifically pets, because I am of the mind that the pets that I've got, I consider them to be part of the family, so I admit I did get a little too worked up, and I do apologize for kind of losing my cool quite a bit. Okay, I'm kind of glad that it didn't do the twist that I was expecting it to do, having the female doctor be at fault, but no, it literally just was the male doctor. For once, my paranoia turned out to be incorrect, which that's pretty good, I think. Anyway, I gotta admit, at least the denizens of Hell understand what pets are like. Hey, at least they got standards, which is fantastic. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I kind of want to just go and watch season 2 on my own after I complete season 1, rather than, having to wait before I get to watch it. I don't know. Anyway, I think I should probably go ahead and move on to the next episode. I can't wait to see what else kind of torture and what kind of punishment we're going to see, so I'm looking forward to that. Hello there everybody, and now we are on episode 5 of Jigoku Shoujo. As much as I like the title for Hellgirl, I think I'm really getting used to the name Jigoku Shoujo. Okay. Last episode kind of hit me a little bit harder than I thought it would, mostly because it involved pets, and I myself am, close to my little furry family members. Not the actual furries. I mean, they're not furries. I'm just gonna shut up let's just go right into the next episode. I'm not entirely sure what the heck we're gonna see. I'm looking forward. They've managed to keep me intrigued because we have different characters every episode from what I am seeing, which it's a formula that I'm not really used to, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And as much as I do kind of look forward to it, I'm kind of dreading some of the dark stuff that we can, what kind of situations that we can get that inflict such a level of desire to inflict mortal pain and endless suffering on another person. Like, what drives somebody to do that? Okay, so let's throw ourselves in. Oh my god. Okay, that one kind of ended on an ending that I did not really see that coming. The smile that Misato did kind of worried me a little bit. Okay, so we got ourselves a bit of a really fucked up person that deserved the punishment. Good god. So not only did she hire people to kill other people, she also manipulated events from behind the scene to where she benefited the most. She also, after seeing her boyfriend cheat on her, not only killed her boyfriend, but also hit her ex-boyfriend's lover. Oh yeah. Well, first off, that guy's a cheating scumbag. Second, they're both terrible people. Doesn't excuse their actions for what she's done. Not gonna, I can kind of understand where it seemed like her mental break just seemed kind of out of left field. I mean, yeah, sure, you had your heart broken and you witnessed, your boyfriend cheating on you. That's obviously an unforgivable thing. Not really seeing that happen, but, it's unforgivable for the guy to do that. Completely unforgivable. Also, unforgivable for the girl to knowingly participate in it. They're both at fault. But that's quite the hell. I mean, unless you yourself actually had mental problems to begin with, that seems like a very extreme reaction. But good God, that was messed up. Oh, but the ending, good Lord, what is? I mean, I did not like that the bitch's words were kind of, reverberating in her head, even though some of it kind of made sense in a way. I don't like to agree to that. But just kind of worries me quite a bit. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it right there, and we're going to go ahead and jump into the next episode. So, I'll see you guys there. Alright everyone, and now we're on episode 6 of Jigoku Shoujo. In the last episode, we had ourselves a little bit of an incident involving a higher-up woman of a company who basically got to her position and power through unscrupulous means. By that I mean she killed people and used another person and also used that person and killed that person's father and was an overall scumbag. So in other words, she got her comeuppance, which is utterly fantastic. And the person that she abused is now in control, and I'm not entirely sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I just hope that the power doesn't really go to her head. So, I'm kind of curious. What kind of characters are we going to come across this time? Ugh. I mean, for God's sakes, we met a stalker, we met a doctor that, clearly did not give two shits about animals and considered them to be just ways to make money. We come across a... You know what? Let's just throw ourselves in. Okay, so let's just kind of digest this a little bit here. That woman was consumed by the deadly sin of lust. I know I'm going a bit of a wacko order here. The baseball player can be symbolized by pride. The pet doctor, he could be symbolized in a sense of greed, I would think, considering he considered pets to be only about money. So that's 3 sins right off the bat: pride, greed, and lust. Now, the other 3, I'm not entirely sure what I can place the stalker guy as. Maybe envy? I wouldn't say lust. But he was envious of something that he could not have, which happened to be the girl. Or maybe I'm just grasping for straws here. But, then we gotta go back a couple other episodes, and... Well, I know I got 4 sins right off the bat. I mean, 3 of them I'm pretty sure of, and then the envy one, that's just me just kind of trying to put envy to something. I don't know, maybe this is a bit too far-fetched for me. Or maybe this idea that I'm trying to grasp at is a bit too far-fetched. Or maybe I'm just seeing things out of nothing. I don't know, what do you guys think in the comments down below? Or if you're watching on Google Drive, go to YouTube and comment in the description down. I don't think I have to tell you that. You guys tend to do that anyway, which I highly appreciate that. Oh, and the, no? Actually, I bet you, technically the woman that was in charge of the corporation, I guess in a way she could be considered Wrath. She did technically kill people to gain power in a way, which I guess that could be considered a facet of Wrath. Maybe? And the prissy bitch from the first episode. No, wait a minute. The bitch that was in charge of the corporation, she could be best summed up as Sloth. Because she didn't earn all the stuff that she did. She basically got other people to do it for her. Specifically the hitman and people like that. So in a way, Sloth could be represented by Sloth. And the prissy bitch from the first episode, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, maybe again I'm just grasping at straws here, but I would like to hear what you guys think about the whole, deadly sins sort of thing. I'm kind of curious. But anyway, I love this show. I really do. It does a good job making me hate certain characters, and it makes me feel like a total fucking monster every time I start laughing maniacally. But apparently some people actually like that. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh well, I'll keep doing it. That's basically just me being me. Damn it. I legitimately like this show. I can't wait to watch more. I'm gonna see if I can shoot for 4 episodes next week. I make no promises, but I'm gonna try. So, if you guys like this, be sure to let me know. So thank you all so much for joining me on this, and I will definitely see you guys next week on Hellgirl. Or, if you guys watch my Let's Plays or anything like that, I will see you in a day? Day and a half? 2 days? I'll see you in the next video.